the practice known as Lectio Divina. This is a practice that was endorsed by Pope Benedict XVI in 2005. This is a Catholic discipline, highly, highly mystical, very unbiblical. Lectio Divina has been practiced by some modern evangelical names. We'll talk about these, one of which is Beth Moore. Now, I want to, now let me say in all sense, in this presentation, I'm going to show you a lot of clips from a lot of different people, very wide spectrum of modern evangelical preachers. Some of the clips are from rank charlatans and heretics. Some of the clips are from people that we would not put in that basket. And I am doing this not to lump everybody in this presentation in the same basket. I'm purposely have a wide range here to show you how ubiquitous this belief is that God speaks today outside of Scripture. Beth Moore, very, very troublesome teacher. Unfortunately, a lot could be said of her. But Beth Moore, I want to read this quote to you from her book, Praying God's Word. She says, "What little I know, I want others to know. Before God tells me a secret," now if he's telling you a secret, he says he knows up front I'm going to tell it, so I'm not sure how secretive that is. But she says, by and large, that's our deal. So Beth Moore has this secret deal with God. This is Gnosticism. This is a modern day version of the ancient heresy of Gnosticism. Also from Beth Moore, in her book entitled When Godly People Do Ungodly Things, and this is rather ironically subtitled Arming Yourself in an Age of Seduction. But Beth Moore says this, she says, "I heard the voice of God speak to my heart, come and play. I love that he said, come, not go, come. That meant he was already there. I also love how I could tell by the sweet tone of his silent voice." I'm not sure how a silent voice has a tone, but she said, "I could tell by the sweet tone of his silent voice that he was smiling. I could have outlined his expression with my finger." Now, other than that just being a little bit weird, she goes on and she says, "I built a snowman. I laughed with God. He laughed with me. I am so in love with him. I am so in love with him." Beth Moore wants you to believe that she has such an intimate relationship with Jesus that she hears him, not only hears him, but can even see the expression that is apparently on his face. And Jesus wanted her to go and play with him, and so they built snowmen together. You see, Beth Moore has such a deep relationship with Christ, far deeper, of course, than what you have. This is an ancient version. This is a modern day version of the ancient heresy known as Gnosticism.